Hello, my name is Miles, aka Scoop. Y'all might know me as that. I'm the owner of Distinguished Values. I'm a creator. I create things that people like, as far as clothes, anything that you might love. Distinguished Values, it comes from anything that you value in life at the most high. We try to create that through art and put that into pieces of clothing. So we just try to incorporate different pieces of what you value in life and put that into art. So I started Distinguished Values 2 years ago, and I started it in Louisville, Kentucky, out of my apartment. I really got started. I was doing vintage shopping with my brother Brendan. My brother Khalid was working on his pieces as well. Shout out Self Impelled, shout out Legend Oaks. I have the time to do my Distinguished Values production. It's just whenever I can, really. Uh, it's getting hectic right now, but in due time, I find ways to do it. When I get off work, I work on things. I like to often go through Grilled. I don't know if y'all familiar with Grilled. I look on Grilled for inspiration a lot, scrolling countless hours and hours and hours. Well, I started in my apartment, so any quiet place that I can get into is my favorite place to work. I like to go to the library a lot. So going in there, it's quiet in there. I get a lot of work done in there, not a lot of talking. Turn on some music, put my AirPods in, and just get to going. So this one, Distinguished Values, the World Champions. We did the love of the game. You see here the basketball here. It's not more say more just about basketball, but it's about the love of the game, the love of the sport. It could be anything, what you value, what you love. We did a documentary series, a mini documentary with my brother Brian. He did the basketball workout and just kind of incorporated the love of the game. It shows him putting in that hard work, standing up late hours, things like that. And the next one we did, this is the 101 Distinguished Values hoodie. I know a lot of y'all are waiting on this one. Y'all want this one. So this is just Distinguished Values. The same as the shirt too. We did the shirt. So the thing about this one is, I don't know if y'all seen Scarface, but the word is yours blimp on the top of the screen or in the sky. Just telling anything like the world is yours, everything that you value, just taking it into your consideration, take it to the most high, and then just value what you love. So the world is yours, you can do anything. And we try to incorporate that with the world is yours blimp, the world is yours glow, and put a lettering around that. We just made it into that. So I started Distinguished Values, take it way back. I love the streetwear culture. I love fashion. I love sneaker culture. I remember back in fifth grade, I was looking at a celebrity sneaker stalker on Nice Kicks. My older brother, Shaylin, he got me into the sneakers game. So everything in the streetwear culture, the sneaker culture, everything like that, I love back in the day. So as I got older, it continued with me and going to shopping at the strip stores and going shopping at Oneness, camping out for shoes, everything like that. I was always incorporated into the streetwear game, and I just told myself if I can see everybody else doing this, like looking up to like Stussy, looking up to Kith, things, people like that, I can try to do my own thing with the clothing and into the fashion game. I want to make pieces for everyone that enjoys clothing, fashion, things like that. We got a lot of pieces coming out soon that everyone will love. Just try to make the stylish trends that everyone's wearing now and the things that everyone likes to wear, but kind of make it our unique style. My inspiration from that, like I said, Grailed, the other things, fine vintage. When I go vintage shopping, those are a lot of my inspiration. A lot of my inspiration also comes from my brothers that incorporated me into the game of the clothing. Shout out to them; those they know who they are. So we just back in the day we would work on things, come up with different ideas. So a lot of them was my inspiration of becoming what I am today with Distinguished Values. So hopefully when you cop these pieces of Distinguished Values, it helps you feel authentic, creative, and just yourself. Distinguished Values talks about everything that you value. So when you put on this piece of clothing, I hope you value the same things that we talk about in the Distinguished Values pieces. I hope you can relate to the pieces that you put on. Throughout the storytelling that I put it through, throughout the creative art that I put it through, I want you to try to relate to that. When I create these things, it makes me feel joy inside. It makes me feel like I'm really helping other people, express themselves through their clothing, express themselves the ways they can express themselves.